There is a mission in Advanced Wars so difficult that it completely blows everything else out of the water. Forget about Kumbai's error, forget about the final battle, forget the dreaded Sonya missions. They are nothing compared to the hellish design that is Rivals. Rivals is a bonus mission unlocked at the end of Advanced Wars 1, which features a friendly rival battle between Andy and Eagle. You unlock it by selecting Sami for every single Eagle mission in the campaign, which will result in you getting Eagle as a CO in the final battle against Sturm. And this mission is also a requirement to unlock Eagle as a playable CO. Here's the thing though, on normal mode, Rivals is a challenging, albeit pretty fair map. It may take some players a few tries, but they will be able to beat it eventually. However, if you are foolish enough to unlock this mission in the Advanced campaign, you are in for a very, very bad time. Advanced campaign Rivals is a cruel joke. There's no terrain on the map to hide in, save a few cities, and Eagle begins with a horde of bombers who will all swarm you within the first few days. Even if you just deploy anti-air from your bases, they won't be enough to defend you on their own unless you position them perfectly and use your infantry as meat shields. And because the mission is Fog of War, where you place your units is mostly a guessing game. Unless you use a turn-by-turn guide, you are probably not beating this mission. And even if you do look up a guide, there is a lot of variables in Eagle's AI, so even that will require a lot of resets unlocked to accomplish. I streamed Rivals live on my channel, and it took me almost 3 hours and 5 resets to beat the map. It is just that difficult. And when I say difficult, I don't mean that it takes a lot of skill to beat. It just requires an insane amount of luck in how you accidentally position your initial units, and then a ton of patience to actually beat the AI once you survive past the first week. It is not a fun time. While Rivals has become infamous for its difficulty and has obtained a bit of a legendary status as a result of it being the most insane Advanced Wars mission ever created, there is no question that it is an awfully designed map. This is not how you make a mission difficult. I am convinced that the developers of Advanced Wars 1 put this mission in the game as a joke, because they didn't expect anyone to actually be crazy enough to unlock it, as it's not even needed to get Eagle, you can just beat it on normal mode for that. Well, here's the funny bit. Unlocking Rivals is exactly what happened to me on my first playthrough of the hard campaign. Because I kinda enjoyed the little love story between Sami and Eagle, I selected Sami for every single one of the Eagle missions just to see their dialogue. I had no idea that this would actually unlock a bonus mission. I didn't even know about the map Rivals or how to unlock it. I never even played it on normal mode. I just remember reaching the final battle and spending weeks trying to beat it so I could finally proclaim to my friends that I had at last beaten the legendary hard campaign of Advanced Wars 1. But what do I get after beating it? Another mission. 16-year-old me had just unknowingly unlocked Advanced Campaign Rivals by accident. Thinking it was just another mission, I decided to try it out, and I was thoroughly traumatized. I tried beating this mission over the course of an entire summer vacation, probably resetting over 50 times. But in the end, I just had to give up. I couldn't do it. It was impossible for me to do. And thus, I had to restart my entire run of the hard campaign. I was simply soft-locked. So why am I making this video? Well, the Advanced Wars Reboot Camp is around the corner now, and by all accounts it's a very faithful remake to the original. And I have to wonder if they have changed Rivals at all, or if they've kept it the same. Because I can see some people ending up in the same situation as 16-year-old Mangs, unlocking Rivals by accident on hard mode and having their entire run ruined. Because if Rivals is as difficult in the reboot camp as it is in the original, it will 100% for sure softlock a bunch of players. So my question is, do you think they will actually change Rivals? And should they? Or should they just deal with a bunch of players accidentally ruining their runs and ending up in one of the most hellish Advanced Wars missions ever created? Let me know your answers in the comment section below. And if you don't believe me when I say this mission is absolutely ludicrous, you can check out the stream where I beat it live, which should appear right in front of you.